Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lindsay, and on this channel we cover all things beauty and a whole lot of fragrance content. But not today. Today we're talking about the new Rare Beauty Luminous Powder Blush. This one is in the shade Happy, but they do have about 5 or 6 shades available, all beautiful and all corresponding to their luminous or what are they called? Illuminating or soft touch liquid blushes. That's right. So their corresponding shades, for example, like I said, this one is Happy and this is Happy in the liquid blush formula. I'll go ahead and do them side by side for you. But today we're going to talk about the formula, and we're also going to do a wear test, which hopefully these do last pretty nicely on the skin. I haven't wore them for like a full day yet, so we're going to see what that does entail. But what I can say is the liquid blush formula is very long lasting, and the dewy ones, this one is dewy, has a really beautiful glow from within. It gives my face that I love. So this is Happy in the powder formula. I can say these are not as pigmented, thank gosh, because they're very easy to work with. I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 layers. So there is Happy, the powder blush, and then here is the liquid blush. So of course the powder blush is going to be lighter and more shiny. The powder blush retails for $26, where the liquid blush retails for $23, but of course you are getting a different effect, and these are, I'm just gonna say, way easier to work with, and again, they're so different. So this product claims to have a shimmer finish, be long lasting, have a radiant finish, pressed powder formula, made without parabens and cruelty free, and it says it's a lightweight glowy blush with buildable, seamless and silky color to keep you beaming all day. And I will say these are very soft to the touch, which I really do enjoy, and I think that's why when you do put these on your skin, even though they do give you a beautiful glow, which we're gonna get into, they still don't emphasize your texture so much. Like literally just off of looking at this in the pan and way more in person too, I thought I was gonna look like the Tin Man, so I was very nervous, and also nervous about the color getting a really bad cast, but I really don't. So I'm just gonna show you how you can build these up. And right now, let me show you a time check. It's 1 p.m. and I will give a check-in at around 7 or 8 p.m. just to see how the blush is holding up, and I might even do check-ins throughout the day. But you see how you can just build it up so easily, and it just gives you the most beautiful glow. Don't get me wrong, it is emphasizing my texture for sure, but as somebody that does not like that, it's not annoying me, it's not bothering me in the slightest. So, and you can even put the liquid blush underneath the powder blush. Maybe I should do that on the right side just to show you what that would look like. Yeah, let me do that. I think I will. I'm just gonna pop a little bit on the nose. But yeah, these build up very easily. I love the fact that it gives a shimmer, highlighter, blush, hybrid experience on the cheeks. I think it's very gorgeous, and even on days when I'm not wearing makeup, I like to just pop this on to give my face a radiance. I also love the fact that these are much easier to work with than the liquid blushes, but again, they give a completely different effect. This gives like a almost highlighter shine and sheen, whereas I feel like the liquid blushes just give a glow from within without the razzle dazzle, without that shimmer. So that is the biggest difference there. This is so pretty. So now I'm gonna take my liquid blush and I'm gonna put the tiniest bit of the shade Happy on the back of my hand, and I'm just gonna stipple it all around and make sure my brush gets a really even coat. And I love the fact that you do get a mirror in the product. That makes me feel better about the price. And I love Happy because it just gives you that life to your skin. So I feel like the name is very fitting. It just gives a nice healthy glow without that shimmer. And I kind of feel like just looking at it too, it needs a liquid blush or some other powder blush that has more base to it to really sit on top and not look more splotchy. So that's the biggest thing. I do prefer to put a different blush underneath, but for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna do it this way on this side and then give you an alternative over here. And popping that powder blush on this side. I think it just sits way nicer over top as like a blush topper. So on the left, we have powder blush only. And on the right, we have the liquid blush in the same shade Happy with the powder luminous blush. I think I do prefer using them together, or again, using any like pinky, really beautiful, glowy blush underneath. But you guys will have to let me know what side you guys are feeling more. It's 1:17, so I will check in around maybe 4 p.m. just to see how the blush is holding up. But right now, I'm very happy with the product. I have been for days. I just haven't had a full day to really wear it. Again, I love this side a little bit more. I think it's eating a little bit more. I love the fact that it definitely shows up not as splotchy. So I don't know if I would necessarily recommend just to wear it on its own unless you want to. I feel like maybe just because, again, I do have such fair skin, having that base underneath really just gives it that foundation to sit on top of and really perfectly gleam. So I love you guys. I will see you in a little bit. Okay, I totally forgot that I was filming a wear test today. So it's 6 p.m., little later than expected, but here is the side with no liquid blush underneath. I think it's maintaining that color, that shine really nicely. And then here is the side with the liquid blush underneath. So let me know once again, what do you think? What side are you liking more? I like both, but I still think I prefer this side. But look at that color, still vibrant as ever. I was gonna mention this later, but let me mention it now before I forget. But I'm not wearing foundation like I usually would. I'm wearing concealer on my under eyes very lightly, chin, right here on the upper lip, and forehead. So typically too, I'll put my concealer in this area, which I really didn't do today. I only put a little bit of the excess on my brush. So I feel like too, on top of makeup, this is going to look even better, like on top of a full face beat. But even with light concealer, I still think it looks really great. Hi besties, I'm out at dinner and I just wanted to show you, this is the side of the face that just has the powder blush. Really pretty. And then over here is the side with the liquid blush and the powder blush on top. Both look pretty similar and really pretty in this lighting. Hey besties, I am back and it's actually 10:05 p.m. So I've been wearing this blush way longer than I thought I would for this video, just because dinner was kind of long. I had a great dinner tonight and this is what the blush is looking like. No liquid blush underneath. I think it looks beautiful, really glowing from within. You still have that beautiful flush of color. It's really gorgeous. And then over here, I will say the side with the liquid blush and then the powder blush over top, I must have been touching my face a lot at dinner or something, because you can see a visible like splotch, like definitely a line of demarcation here. Maybe if I would have been wearing a really good lock-in setting spray, that wouldn't have happened. I didn't even wear like a sticky primer. I just want to take those factors into consideration, but I am going to go ahead and set my face now that I've showed you both sides, because your girl is looking a little too glowy. I do not think I set my makeup today. I really like the product. I do think, you know, over the course of the day, the color has faded the tiniest bit, but it's still very glowy. I think it's beautiful, and I do want to get more shades. Let me know down below if I do pick them up. If you guys do want me to do a, you know, like a swatch party. I love creating swatch parties, and you guys seem to really enjoy when I do create them. So let me know if you'd be open and like interested in that, or maybe I should do it with the liquid blush formula, because I don't think I have that video up on my channel, and I have a lot of them. That would also be helpful, I think. So anyway, My phone keeps running out of storage, which is so annoying and crazy when I just deleted like 400 videos. But anyways, I do like the formula. I think it's very beautiful. My favorite thing about it, did it fade a little bit throughout the day, just a bit, but the glow really did stay and maintain. My favorite thing though is the fact that it's not emphasizing my texture too much, because the shimmers, they're not chunky, you know? They're not too thick, so I feel like it just has a very beautiful, soft, buildable sheen, which I really enjoy. I'm gonna add the tiniest bit more. And it's very, very buildable. I mean, if you brought this with you throughout the day in your bag, you could just retouch it as well. And again, if you do have a liquid blush underneath, I think it's really gonna help keep that color throughout the day. And especially, like I said, if you're powdering on top of it, if you're using a setting spray that's really gonna lock in that product, I think you're gonna be good to go. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I think for almost 10 hours, it looks really gorgeous. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the good things, and let me know again your thoughts on this product. Bye!